Okay, for animals that have fur and whatnot.
This is Mr. Herdman. It's 8th of July 2015. It's 2:45 at Shoppers Drug Mart. I'm standing in front of two constables, and they're maintaining that my two dogs in here are in distress. The air conditioner's on.
Just turned on.
And so I do take their point lightly that we have members of the public here saying the temperature is too high in the car for my dogs.
Parking 2 parking spaces.
I do that so that people can't put their...
It's illegal to do that.
And they're saying that I'm breaking the law by parking in 2 parking spaces, but I park there so that no one can interfere with my dogs and put their arms in, so that I can maintain a low ambient temperature in my car. So I'm agreeable that I won't bring the dogs out when it's 30 degrees or 29 degrees.
Mr. Herdman, we're not going to talk about what you're going to do in the future, okay? So we've come here, we've identified you now, right? We've confirmed that you were in your appointment since what time?
I declined to answer that question.
So let me tell the public then, if you want to do that. You've just admitted to me that Lindsay and Keaton, okay, you had a doctor's appointment at approximately 13:30 hours. Currently the time is 14:40 hours right now, so the animals have reason to believe have been
left. Questioning has put me in a situation of distress. I can't decline why. I was at my doctor's office.
That's fine. I'm not asking
we're not here for that. The car was off. Yeah. The dogs were inside the car, okay? There was no air conditioning on.
Are you writing me a ticket?
Mr. Herdman.
Are you writing me a ticket?
We're trying to get to
Am I free to go?
I'm actually asking you questions here, sir, so actually I'm waiting for you to answer them. So we can identify what happened.
Happened right now. Are you writing me a ticket?
Mr. Herdman, we're in the middle of an investigation, sir, so we'd like to ask you some questions.
Okay, continue answering your questions.
Okay. So, are you willing to speak to how long you've been away from the vehicle?
No, not at all.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license with you?
I'm not, I just told you why I identified myself under the dog act.
Well, it appears that you're about to leave in your motor vehicle.
No, I'm not. I turned the air on.
Oh, okay. So you plan on walking home, sir? Or?
No, I haven't committed an offense with my car.
Oh, okay.
No, you have not, but...
And I've identified myself.
Your dogs are inside the vehicle.
The dogs are fine. They're not under distress.
Are you a veterinary professional, sir?
You want to call the Humane Society? Go ahead.
I'm asking you.
I decline to answer that question.
Do you have any animal behavior training or anything along those lines, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've owned dogs my whole life.
And what qualifications, what certifications do you possess, sir?
The dogs are fine.
Okay. I'm just asking you a question, sir. Do
I
you
don't
have any
have
certification?
I don't have to answer that question.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm just trying to question whether or not you can ascertain that animals are okay.
They're fine.
Okay. Do you have any certification or background to back that up, sir?
If you want me to take them to a vet for an examination, I'll do that.
It would probably be in the best interest. It would put my heart at ease and ensure that the animals' rights are protected, ensuring that they're okay, sir.
Well, I decline to do that.
Okay, that's your right to do so. Okay.
You don't have any evidence that they're in distress.
Yeah. Do you have any water in the vehicle, sir? That's actually an offense if you don't provide substance for an animal.
They had water before I left the house.
You have to have water.
They had water before they left the house.
Doesn't matter.
Well, I decline to answer that question.
Okay.
Standing beside my vehicle here, this is Mr. Herdman. We have Murray Krauch, who's part of the bylaw boss, and I'm with my dogs here, and they are maintaining that the dogs are in distress. Come here, Lindsay.
Still recording, sir?
And they're not veterinary professionals either.
Are you still recording, sir? I looked to add my notes too, if people would know. I'd like to add that from his observations, it does not appear that Mr. Herdman has any substance or any food provisions or water for what we can see in the vehicle here. And that's actually contrary to the Animal Protection Act.
No, I don't have to give it to you.
You do actually.
No, I don't.
Yes,
I identified
yes,
myself already.
Unfortunately, it needs to be photo government issued ID.
No, that's photo government issued ID.
There is no photo on this, sir.
It doesn't have to. I identified myself and you know who I am. I'm not driving my vehicle.
I'm confirming
Oh,
your
come on.
identification, sir. So, are you refusing to obey with a lawful order?
I identified myself under the law.
Well, I'm requesting under the law. You're supposed to be able to provide some photo ID of some sorts here, sir, and I have reason to believe that you have it.
Then call the RCMP and arrest me.
They're actually on their way right now to come here because you're failing to identify yourself.
I'll identify myself to them.
Okay, that's fine.